We did. Thank you. The time is now 11:46 p.m. and we are now returning to public session. First item on our agenda is personnel instructional item. What do you need?
I'm asking if these go in that section or the.
Yes. Personnel instructional items. And we have some changes to our personnel instructional items. We have two. One is item G8. That is a resignation of employee ID number 2471. I'm going to read the resolution out loud. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve the superintendent's recommendation to accept the resignation of employee ID number 2471, effective June 30th, 2024. And to our clerk, I'm going to forward to you the document that needs to be attached to that in the administrative or executive content. Excuse me. The next resolution on the agenda is going to be item G9, and it's going to read, I'm sorry, and it should say, I guess it would be an adopt, the board would accept a stipulation of agreement is what it's going to be called. And the resolution is going to read, be it hereby resolved that the board accept an employment agreement dated April 16th, 2024, and authorizes the board president to execute the agreement on the board's behalf. So can I get a motion to accept personal instructional items G1 through G9?
I move that we approve the instructional personnel items presented to the board for approval this evening, including items G8 and G9.
It's been properly moved in second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is personal non-instructional items. Can I get a motion, please?
I move that we approve the non-instructional personnel items presented to the board for approval this evening.
Second.
For item G8. It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Contents. Next item on the agenda is board action items, and we need to specify item I6 with trustee election. The resolution should read, be it resolved that one vote be cast for John Phil Birdie to serve as as a trustee on the Southern Westchester Board of Cooperative Education Services for the time period of July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2027. With that fill-in, can I get a motion, please?
I move that we approve the board action items presented to the board for approval this evening.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda are business items. Can I get a motion?
I move that we approve the business items presented to the board for approval this evening.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Next, we have our finance items.
I move that we approve the finance items presented to the board for approval this evening.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Pupil personnel services items.
I move that we approve the pupil personnel services items presented to the board for approval this evening.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Next, we move to our closing items. Is there any new business for the board this evening? Trustee Jacobson.
Highview report. There is a book club meeting that met tonight. The spring assembly is April 30th, and hopefully we can implement the other policies with Raptor to get parents in faster, and I don't know if that needs to go to Mr. M to help with that so that he knows how to do it, or whatever it is. I think that should be a good moment to try out this part of the system. There was also a message that went out that United Way, the after-school program, is ending May 2nd. It does not seem to be clear why that is happening, but I'm hoping to get some answers on that shortly. I've asked Dr. Macaluso and Mr. M to look into it. Yeah, it's earlier than it was supposed to be, so, but it's not really clear why. And separate from Highview, the District Art Show opens on the 24th at 5 at Town Hall, and I'm not sure how long the show is up for, but it's definitely something to go see. And a couple days after that, on April 27th from 10 to 4, there's the Greenburgh Artists and Crafters Market at Presser Park, and it's the first annual, and it's hopefully a way to bring the community together. The PTA at Highview also has submitted a check for new STEM kits, and Teacher Appreciation and Fun in the Sun is being planned, so they're looking for volunteers as well.
Thank you so much. Do you know, Trustee Warner, how long that art show usually stays up? The art?
Usually 4 weeks, usually
4
a month.
weeks, okay. It's usually about a month, but try to get there early to see it, or even better, come out to our presentation on the 24th. Okay. Any other new business? Hearing none, can I get a motion for adjournment?
I move we adjourn this meeting.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries 11:53 PM. Good night.